Welcome to Town of Football. My name is Asaka. I want an Andrew Luck on my fantasy team, Derek Davis. Yeah, I have Ricky Bush, and I predicted Jordan Cameron to be a sleeper tight end, but I wanted Luck more than anything else, and you know it. I could have the most solid team in fantasy football, but you had to take that away. Thank you for watching Town of Football. My name is Hassan Khan. I'm going to be your host, and this football week was filled with a lot of cool plays. There were some dreadful moments like trying to stay up till 1 a.m. to watch the West Coast game.
Cushing to the 5, touchdown, Houston!
Speaking of that game, I called it. Sanders, my upset pick. The
San Diego Chargers
put up a great effort, but the
Houston Texans
were the one to prevail on top. Now we're introducing a new segment on the show called the Hungriest Player of the Week. Now this award isn't about stats, not about numbers. This award is about players that work hard, that put in the most effort, that prove basically who wants it the most. See that just by putting that logo there, I got $1,000 from Snickers. Got another 1,000. Michael Vick proved that he could be a starter in Philadelphia. Threw for over 200 yards, 2 touchdowns, and he ran for 54 yards and ran it in for a touchdown as well, leading the Eagles to a victory over the Redskins on Monday Night Football, 33-27. And that's why he is the Hungriest Player of the Week. Now let's talk about the top 3 games of the week, and we're going to talk about the Denver Broncos traveling over to the East Coast to MetLife Stadium to face the New York Giants. Now this is Manning Bullet Part 3, where Peyton is 2-0 against his younger brother Eli when he was with the Indianapolis Colts. Both Mannings are on fire. They both combined for 11 touchdowns and 912 yards passing in just 1 week. Both are playoff contending teams, but can Denver repeat the success that they had on offense in the opener against New York's often criticized poor secondary? Now following Carrie Underwood's intro this Sunday night on NBC, we're going to see the game that many analysts have been getting hard-ons for this offseason. The San Francisco 49ers versus the Seattle Seahawks. This is an anticipated game because both sides of the football, offense and defense, are good. So this could be a low-scoring defensive game or a high-scoring offensive game. Both teams have great defenses, mobile QBs, flamboyant yet brilliant coaches. It's going to be a good game. Ba-da-boom. Ba-da-boom. Pittsburgh versus Cincinnati, Monday Night Football. Cincinnati has got to be one of the quietest Super Bowl contenders ever. They're pretty underrated. Guess how many touchdowns Andy Dalton threw last year? 27. I didn't know that. Are the Steelers aging and on a decline from that loss to Tennessee? Or are we just overthinking it? Now after getting this close to my upset pick last week, I'm going to rebound and pick a game that I just talked about. The Steelers over the Bengals. Despite their lack of a run game, the Steelers, I believe, are too talented to go 0-2. You have 2 great safeties in Ryan Clark and Troy Polamalu that could, believe it or not, limit the production of A.J. Green. Now it's time for the Wrath of... 2011 was a year of the tight end. Rob Gronkowski and Jimmy Graham set multiple records. 2012 was the year of the quarterback. You had 6 different QBs: Brady, Stafford, Rodgers, Manning, Bryan, Robo, throw close to 5,000 yards. You also had the emergence of young QBs like Russell Wilson, Andrew Luck, RG3, and Colin Kaepernick. I know it's still early, but I'm going to dub this year, 2013, as the year of the receiver. In week 1 by itself, there were 7 different receivers that got 2 or more touchdowns, an NFL record, including Fitzgerald with 2, Edelman with 2, Cruz at 3. The NFL has become more of a passing league in recent years. But why? There's a lot of rule changes that benefit quarterbacks and receivers, which honestly, I kind of think are unfair, but hey, what say do we have? Bottom line, we can see records getting broken, like Calvin Johnson's 1964-yard campaign last year, or Randy Moss's 23 touchdown season in 2007. But that's all I got for this week. That's all I can come up with, Sanders. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at @It'sHassanKhan. Use the hashtag T2F. Thank you, Josh Wolf, for following me on Twitter. And remember, this is the place to go for your NFL news, content, entertainment, innuendos, the feature football pleasure, and I'm here to deliver 10 times better than a fat guy's NFL on his webcam. I have ambitions of being an NFL broadcaster and /show analyst, telling you too can pursue your passions if you just stay hungry.